Hey friends, Chelsea here with Craft and Grow. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be making smoked jalapeno powder. Lisa with Sutton's Days in one of her videos was talking about how she makes smoked jalapeno powder to put in her peach jam. I thought this was a great idea, so this is my own video rendition of a smoked jalapeno powder. And I even have my little trusty assistant here today. Hey Lou, say hi. The only ingredients that you're going to need for today's video, jalapenos, jalapenos. So I'm going to show you how to make this, just smoked jalapeno powder. Let's get started.
This is a half-barrel keg that we cut in half sometime over the summer. This is also used on our patio as our fire pit. This is what we will be using today for our smoker. Since we actually don't have a smoker, we're using this hot plate that we're going to turn on a medium to a high heat, and we're going to place our cast iron smoker box on top of it. As you can see here, we're plugging the holes of the keg because we want to trap all the important smoke that we need to smoke the jalapenos inside. We took the grill grate from an old camping stove that we used to have, and I'm cleaning it thoroughly as it's been sitting outside in our barn for quite some time. We want to clean this really well as the jalapenos will be laying on top of this for some time while it smokes. I'm preparing the jalapenos for the smoker. I am deseeding them and taking out all of the veins. I'm leaving the caps on as we are going to be putting this face down on the grate in the makeshift smoker. We had to bend the corners of the grate from the grill upward in order to secure it in the keg. We are now placing the jalapenos face down along the edges of the makeshift smoker, as you don't want to put them on direct heat. We are not looking to cook the jalapenos, just smoke them. Inside the smoker, you can see that on top of the hot plate we have a cast iron smoker box. Inside the smoker box we have apple-soaked wood chips that we will help flavor the smoked jalapenos. We placed a large piece of plywood on top of the smoker to capture all the smoke inside. Now what you don't know is that it is really windy out, so we grabbed our tow hitch as a weight.
Looking at you, not the thing. Shoo! Brad, what's the name of that thing?
What?
It's just a keg. Keg.
Half barrel keg.
Okay, half barrel keg. Hey everyone, I wanted to bring you back really quick because the scene you're about to see, you might not notice, but our cast iron smoker box is no longer in the bottom of the cut barrel. We realized we used wet apple chips, lit them on fire, and it was actually turning out to be, it started to cook the jalapenos rather than smoking the jalapenos the way we wanted. So that's my little... So what we did, we took out the smoker, the cast iron smoker box, and then we went into our recycling bin and we took out a tin can, cleaned it really well, took a nail, drove some really large holes in this, put in dried apple chips into here, and then we took a wood burner, put it in the can in the bottom of the half-cut keg barrel. This actually ended up smoking the jalapenos within minutes compared to the cast iron smoker box that we initially started to use. But this is how we learn, this is how we grow, and we end up with a really great product. So let's continue.
As soon as we exchanged the smoker box out for the tin can and the wood burner and the dried chips, we immediately had smoke. We let the jalapenos smoke for about 2 hours until we brought them inside. As you can see here, I'm removing the caps off of the jalapenos and putting them into a food processor. I'm going to put them through the food processor to a nice diced consistency. Once I've gotten them to the size that I want, I'm going to spread them out on my dehydrator and let them dehydrate for the next several hours. Remember, we're making a smoked jalapeno powder, so we want to make sure that these jalapenos are very well dehydrated. We don't want any moisture left in the jalapenos when we put them through the coffee grinder. I dehydrated the jalapenos overnight. As you can see, they dehydrated into just about nothing, placing them into my coffee grinder, and I'm going to grind them into a nice jalapeno powder. Flipping the coffee grinder upside down and then turning it on ever so quickly guarantees that you're getting all of the little pieces of powder off of the blades and into the cap.